Hey everyone, it's Blake the Webhead here, and I'm going to talk to you about this awesome new update 2.0.0 in Destiny. Now, when you first start the game, this is the screen that you are greeted with, the Destiny update details. And it is as follows: attack and defense now contribute to your overall light, which is now displayed over your emblem. New ghost shell and class armor provide defense as well as other benefits. And for more details, you can visit the Bungie www.bungie.net. Okay guys, now let's start with the character screen, see what kind of new stuff they've implemented here. First of all, I want to point out that like they said at the update screen, that your attack and your armor is contributed to your light level. I am 163, and you leveling no longer requires the light, so it's purely experience that's going to be progressing you in your level. There's some other cool visual things that I've noticed. The emblems for your classes have been improved. They look a lot cooler than they did before. I want to see how it looks. Oh yeah, look at that. That is awesome. That is pretty amazing. Yep, look at that. Sickness. Okay, also your attributes that you get from your gear, discipline, strength, and intellect, are now measured in tiers. So the more that you have of a certain stat, the higher the tier that you're going to be in. Right now I have a lot of strength, and I am into tier 3 and halfway into tier 4, which is pretty good, and that means that my throwing knife has a 49-second cooldown before I can use it again, which is very awesome. I have 2 of those with my spec, so I can throw 2 throwing knives, and then every 49 seconds I can throw 2 more. Alright, one other thing that I want to point out: there is a artifacts location here that is obviously not available until the game is released and you are level 40. Another thing that I want to point out is that the class items that you have down here, the class items have defense ratings on them now, so that it contributes to your light rating. Certain ones have a certain amount, so make sure that you equipped the one with the most defense on it to help you in your journeys. Alright, cool beans. Over here you have new ghosts, and the ghosts have defense ratings, and they come with stats, and they come with perks. Fucking amazing. Your ghost is no longer completely useless. Thank God. Thank you, Bungie. You guys are awesome. This particular ghost that I just bought is Verdant Shell, which has 8 intellect and 7 strength on it. And the perk on it is, and this particular one is Relic Iron Sensor, which detects the marks. It detects and marks nearby relic iron formation, so it makes it easier for me to find relic iron if I am farming it. Every ghost that you find or earn has different stats and perks, which is very, very cool. One thing I do want to note is also down here you have a new emotes section where you can earn emotes or buy them, whichever way you can earn them, and put them in the emote section here, which you can display or preview. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it as far as a character screen. There is a quest screen. Now the quest screen is something new. They added the bounties to this screen, and they've given you 16 slots for bounties. Now I want to bring this up because it's something that people might not notice, but if you had bounties that you had not completed before this update, those bounties have been abandoned. Now if they are the only bounties that you will get completed is exotic bounties. If you have an exotic bounty that you have but you have not completed yet, they will complete that bounty for you, which they did for me. I had an incomplete thorn bounty, which I just turned in not too long ago, and I got my thorn. And this is where they put your quests. I have a few quests here. Class quests from my class trainer: Legend of the Hunter, Path of the Gunslinger, and Path of the Blade Dancer. This is where your quests are going to be. And down here at the bottom is where your reputation for each faction is. Alright, moving on to your inventory. Not a whole lot has changed here. Your missions are here, and like I said, your bounties are no longer here. They have put in your spot for your legendary marks, which is going to be used for a number of different things, and I'll go over a few of them in a little bit. Guys and gals, if you do have Vanguard marks and Crucible marks, be sure to use these before September 15th when the Taken King is released, because these things will be no longer available. So use these up, buy whatever you need to buy with them, just make sure you use them. Get your materials or whatever, stock up on whatever it is that you need to get. There's something else I wanted to show you guys that I have noticed that a lot of people might not realize, but it's a little trick that I figured out. I don't know if anyone figured it out, but you hit L2 here and it shows you what kind of burn is on each weapon, which is very, very helpful and convenient. You see here it shows me that there's arc. I don't even have to scroll over for it to tell me. All I have to do is do that. It tells me exactly what burn is on each weapon. Alright, let's head on over to the destination map. Alright, here you can see there is a significant change to the display of the map. The reef is now located to the left. Alright, and the moon and Venus, Mars, and of course the towers in the center of the map. Don't mind little Blake, he is playing right now. Alright, the Crucible. You notice a good change here. They've changed the display of it. It looks very, very cool and very new. They have given us the Taken King Rift map. It's competitive multiplayer for Crucible. You guys can definitely try that out. That's really nice of Bungie to give us an opportunity to try that out before the Taken King comes out. Also, there are a few things down here and up here that I noticed that we're unable to see, that I'm pretty sure that'll be available when the Taken King comes out. On to the Vanguard. Alright, the only thing available right now is the Vanguard Legacy Strike playlist. They are going to be removing weekly heroic strikes and implementing a new strike playlist. This particular playlist, it gives you increased rewards and more rewards the longer you play the playlist. So that is very convenient, and it's very helpful because it gives you a chance to have more gear drop when you do or you finish a strike. I think that's it for the Milky Way Galaxy. So we're gonna go into the tower and I'm gonna show you guys what else is new. Okay, we are on the tower. Now, the first place that I want to take you is the vault. You guys ready? You ready to go to the vault? You ready to do it? You ready to do it? You ready to do it? Okay. Alright, let's go. We're going to the vault. That's one thing I want you guys to see is the significant change in space. There is 72 slots in the vault for you to utilize for each space. 72 slots for weapons, 72 slots for armor and cloaks, and 72 or 36 slots for your general miscellaneous stuff. Okay, very, very nice. We definitely need the space. And one thing I want to show you guys is this. You see this emblem here? It doesn't need to be sitting in my vault taking up space, so I'm gonna take it out. Alright, I'm gonna go to my inventory and go to my emblem spot, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle them or discard. Don't freak out. I'm gonna keep this one actually here, but I'm gonna discard this one. Don't freak out, I'll show you where they went, but it helps you open up a lot more space in your vault. Alright, we're gonna go to the Cryptarch. Okay, Raoul. He doesn't have anything right now because they're not going to release what he's doing until the Taken King comes out. But I can tell you right now that Raul is going to be selling legendary engrams as well as regular green engrams. So that's something cool to look forward to. Definitely, definitely. Okay, we're gonna head on over here to the weaponsmith. We're gonna go see Banshee 44. And this particular vendor here is supposed to be giving you the opportunity to test out different weapons. They have not allowed that yet. I'm not sure when they're going to, but that's what he's supposed to do. And now also you have the opportunity to gain reputation with the gunsmith to get heading on down to the... Oh, by the way, have you guys noticed Eris is no longer over there in the corner? They have moved her and put her in her own little nook. Okay, she is down here underneath of the stairs, right here chilling. She set up shop, she's ready to go. Just hanging out waiting for you. Okay, one thing that you will notice when you talk to her is that your quest, she no longer has bounties for you to do. There are going to be different bounties available for you once the Taken King is released. But you keep on getting reputation by doing those bounties, and I believe that the rank now is no longer capped at 4. I believe you can surpass 4 and go into 5 and maybe 6. No significant changes at all. There are no changes with the Crucible vendors, so I'm not going to show you guys those, but your class trainer will be having oh, what's this? Frumious Cloak? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Path of the Gunslinger. Alright. He gives you quests now. Your class vendor now gives you quests. That's pretty much all he does for right now.
Get back out there.
Okay, now you notice these two things here? These are your exotic blueprint slots. This is where all your exotic weapons can be stored. This is your collection. One thing that you have to keep in mind though, if you decide that you want to store an exotic weapon in your blueprints, you need to have legendary marks. You need to have those in order to take them out. Right now obviously we don't have the legendary marks, so you can't take the weapons out of the blueprints, but you see here it says it requires 150 legendary marks for you to take out Red Death. So yeah, but you do need legendary marks in order for you to take out those guns. So guys, make your decisions wisely as to what you need and what you don't need, because if you do need something and you put your exotic weapon in there, you won't be able to get it out until the game starts and you have legendary marks. Okay everyone, heading on over to the west side of the tower, I'm going to show you a few more things. Alright, first we're going to go to this vendor here, and this vendor is the emblem vendor, or the emblem collections vendor. This is where all your emblems are collected. Remember those emblems that I discarded earlier? This is where they went in my collection. You can take these out whenever you like. The cool thing about this collections is that it shows you every single emblem that's available to you, the emblems that you have and the ones that you don't have, and what you need to acquire them. This, for example, is the Paean of Resplendence. Okay, this is a Taken King emblem, and you need to complete the Sun Singer subclass quest in order to unlock this emblem. This is very convenient and I love it. I love it a lot. For those of you who like to collect emblems, this is where it's at. This is where it's at, people. Right here. It tells you exactly where to get them. Purchase from Levante. See? I want this particular emblem. Where is it? I saw it earlier. Where is it? Where are you? Here it is. I want this emblem. It's kind of a homage to Dinglebot. This is Little Light. This is very cool and I really want it. Alright, this vendor here is your shader vendor, which serves the same purpose as the emblem vendor, except it's with your shaders. But yeah, it shows you all the new shaders that will be available in Taken King once it releases. It shows you all the ones that are available now from factions. the House of Wolves and the Dark Below expansion, all that, and the ones that you have. And you can take these out anytime you want as well. We were just talking about Levante. Guess what? She's not completely useless anymore. She has new shaders. Yay! New emblems. Awesome. Now hopefully this is something that's going to be ongoing, and she's going to be having new shaders and new emblems more often. Hopefully, maybe weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, who knows. But this is a good change in the right direction. Levante, you bitch. It's about time. Heading on over to one of the faction vendors. This is New Monarchy. You guys have to pledge your allegiance to a certain faction in order to earn reputation with them and get weapons and rewards and what have you from them. Okay, you pledge your allegiance, you level up. Every time you level up, you get a package which has random items and or gear in it. It's very cool. So choose well. I am unsure right now as to if you're allowed to pledge your allegiance to more than one faction, but I will look into that and let you guys know when I find out. But I do know that previously you were able to earn reputation with a number of different factions. So we're heading over to the speaker, and the speaker has some new stuff too. Guess what? The speaker is selling ghosts. Yes, look at that. It's selling ghosts, different kinds of ghosts. These ghosts have armor. They have defense ratings on them as well as stats and perks. And I talked about the ghosts earlier. This is where you buy them. Different ones. Right now they only have a blue one and a green one, and you know they have your basic stats, 7 strength on this one and 13 discipline on that one. But the armor for that one is 170 versus 160 here. So yeah, this is where you get your ghosts, and you also get them from drops worldwide or in strikes or raids. So for all of you who like to collect ghosts, have at it. It's hunting season come the 15th. But I think I pretty much covered everything that I've noticed as far as the changes and what we've been told are going to be happening. But that being said, guys, if this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form, please don't hesitate to like the video, okay? If you have something that you want to talk about, I want to know what you guys think about the new changes in the game. I really think they are great changes. They're changes that a lot of people have been asking for. So if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Do it. Hit that subscribe button. I'm making videos every week. You'll get an alert when I make these videos and they're posted. Come by, watch my videos, just give me feedback. I love all of you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I thank you so much for coming here and spending your time watching my videos. And until next time, everyone, I will see you later. Deuces. Peace.